What is up, Kit Crew? It's Beatnik from Kixnxtdoor here with my man Yohei from Unmovable. I'm here today. It's good, isn't it?
It's wonderful.
Feel refreshed.
It's a happy day.
First of all, this is our first collab together, so shouts out to Yohei. Many more to come. But he called me the other day and told me he had a special pickup. And when I say special, it's like, I don't want to say exclusive, but it's phenomenal. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get right into it.
Let's get to it.
Here we have, I'm just going to show you the size of the box because I don't even want to reveal the top yet. Just slowly go around every single side till I get back to the front, and then bam. You already know. The double X's, air on it, Kaws Jordan 4. Oh my goodness, when he called me and told me he had them, you should have seen me. I was like a kid in a candy store. It was like I got the shoe. I was so excited. But to look at the box, the box in itself is artwork. You can almost hang this on the wall. Go ahead.
Right here.
Just like that. Look at that. And we'll show you more detail, but it actually has the handprints from the Kaws figure, guy, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. For me, that's big. That pays so much attention to detail, which I think Jordan Brand has been lacking, but you know, with exclusives and collaborations like these, it makes it well worth it.
Another box that to take notice of, I thought, was like those Take Flight 5s that came out.
Yes.
I mean, that box with that, you know, I don't want to say bait, but the teeth, yeah, just like the fighter jets. So,
you know what? And even
the box matters. The box
go to the Space Jams. Remember the Space Jams that just came out?
Yeah.
They put a lot of detail into that. Sure. So hats off to Jordan Brand. They've actually stepped it up. So I take back what I said. But that is the box for the Kaws Jordan 4.
Bam.
So once we already opened the box, we have the shoes out already. Is there anything special on the inside?
Just the paper. When you get the shoe, it comes with 2 different papers.
Hold that.
So you really don't want to rip this one. It's very special. It only says that XX Air just right there. And you lift in, there's 2 different varieties of paper. So, and then we already have the shoes out. So really cool detail.
So normally if you were able to get the shoe, it was an extremely limited shoe. What were there, around 2,000 or so?
I cannot say. The event I was at, they only had 47. I was at exhibition up in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh. So that shows you how limited the shoe was.
Yeah.
So normally when you get the shoe, you open the box. You'll first, if I'm not mistaken, you'll first see this card here. And since many people aren't able to get them or get their hands on it, I'll go ahead and read what it says. It says, from the creative minds of Kaws and Jordan Brand, art meets basketball. These 2 global icons have defined greatness in their respective fields and now come together to deliver a one-of-a-kind collaboration. Jordan Brand celebrates the iconic Air Jordan 4 with premium materials, detailed craftsmanship, and Kaws signature work. In that last sentence, the shoe really lives up to it. The premium materials, the detailed craftsmanship, and the signature work of Kaws really went into this shoe. So without further ado, we'll get into the shoe.
I think this will be the first time you actually see the shoes in the bag.
There we go. So it does come with the dust bag with the double X's on the front. Does it say Air? Oh yeah, very lightly. It says Air. It's such a quality bag too. I've never seen anybody actually put the shoes in the dust bag. I have a couple shoes with dust bags. I don't put them in there.
So you've seen it here first, Kixnxtdoor, all right?
There we go. And they took the print of the paws. Why do I keep calling them paws?
Oh, it kind of is like, you know what it reminds me of? Mickey Mouse's little white gloves.
Yeah. So they took that onto the back of the bag.
Let me see that black light real quick.
Yeah.
Because, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's a secret we're gonna show you a little later, but
we will reveal that.
Alrighty. So let's get ready for the shoes. Here. I'll let you.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Cat out of the bag.
I feel honored. Stick my hand in the bag. Not that one. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. That's all good. So here we have the Kaws Jordan 4. Looking at it at first sight, you're going to think it's just a regular gray Jordan 4. And I actually had the opportunity to see these at SneakerCon Cleveland, and I wasn't impressed, honestly. I thought, okay, another gray colorway. It was along the lines of the 11s that came out. I forgot exactly what they were called. But also they had the wool 3s. There were so many gray shoes coming out. I personally just didn't want to see another gray colorway until I held these in hand. There's so much detail in this shoe. But first off, let's just talk about the material. It is a grade A, what is it, leather? Suede?
Suede,
Suede.
Yep.
Similar to what you may see on the 5s, is that right? The Toro 5s? Not the Toro 5s.
The Toro 5s? No, this is the type of suede, honestly, that you have on those really nice couches. You brush it one direction.
All right, we'll go with that.
It sticks, and then you brush it back, and it turns it back. So it's one.
We're not talking Value City furniture couches.
No,
this is way better. But the suede on this is great. So normally where you would see the mesh on the Jordan 4, they took the time to put in a long cut suede, which is perfect in my opinion. It really sets the shoe off.
I call it butter kiwi.
Ooh, hey.
Just made that up.
Yeah, trademark that.
But it's it's a very long grain suede is what they would call it, right? So
they carry that all the way through where you would normally see the mesh. And then on the inside of the shoe, I don't know exactly what you call it, but there's leather.
Sock liner?
Sock liner, there we go. The sock liner, they took the leather all the way down in there as well. So it's just a perfect touch to me. This, to me, is a perfect collaboration with, along with Jordan Brand and Kaws. They really did this justice. And not to mention the glow-in-the-dark sole. This is probably the best glow-in-the-dark sole that I've seen on a shoe. Just the quality. Normally it looks a little, there you go. Normally it looks a little milky to me, but this one is so, is it translucent? I want to say it's translucent. That's what we're going to go with. So when you actually see it in the dark, you still see the detail in the hands on the bottom of the shoe. So again, excellent job from Jordan Brand. I have no complaints about this shoe. I'm kind of mad that I hated on it at first because seeing it in hand, it really makes I have much more appreciation for this shoe. Definitely. What are your thoughts, Yohei?
And I think there's so much that anyone who has an eye for detail, you're going to see many things that are definitely different from your average 4. Alongside, he was saying how the rubber, grills type mesh on the tongue and on the side is suede. There's other couple pieces that typically are plastic on a Jordan 4 that's actually leather. For example, these. What are these plastic lace supports or whatever you call it, and the wings?
The eyelets. The eyelets,
yes, exactly, is all suede. So that's one detail that you can see right there.
Right.
In addition, this patch, which is typically like a ballistic type nylon with the Jumpman, is again this very thick, luxurious suede with the Jumpman embossed, kind of like the Vacutex or whatever that Nike technology is called. If we look at the hand tag, typically it's again that orange plastic. Nope, we have this very thick Italian Tuscan leather. No, we got this leather again with that Vacutech or embossed Jumpman with a XX, Kaws logo and the air.
Great touch, great touch.
Also, the back heel counter or whatever you would call this. This again, pull tab. Yeah, it is suede. It's not plastic. It's not rubber.
Very, very sturdy.
Yes.
And that's, to me personally, if I was to go after this shoe and I was able to score this shoe, you guys know I'm one to wear my shoes, but this one, I don't think I can do it because this shoe itself is a work of art. And you'll see in the more detailed pictures that we take and post, upload for you guys, but we'll go through and just show you exactly what we mean. So
sure.
If you were able to score these, pat on the back. You did a good job.
But I believe we can share some details that maybe you might not even know, especially ones who own the shoe. For example, the tips of the laces. You can see right there it has the X's on the tips of them, so it's not just any ordinary gray lace. If you look in the inside of the tongue, he's got the insole out already, but if you look at the inside of the tongue, this side says Kaws, and this side says the average Air, your typical Air Jordan, but again with this luxurious, almost goat skin, lamb skin type leather, But that's another detail. Look at the insole.
And then you have the insole as well that has the Kaws, the hands, and the symbols as well. So great job, Jordan Brand. This, for a long time, I would say that Jordan Brand wasn't delivering what we were asking, but with this shoe, especially being a collaboration, they knocked it out of the park. So I really love this. I wish I had the gloves to put on my hands. That'd been awesome, right?
Sure, it would have been, huh? And then I think the final detail that really will set this review apart from many others that are being uploaded currently is if we take a black light. Now, no doubt, we obviously showed you
the sole.
The sole glows in the dark really quickly. Okay.
I would walk around with a
just be like everyone look
like, hey, my shoes glow.
I don't want to be like bow down like Khaled, but so obviously we got the glove. We already know that, but here's a detail you might not know. As you can see in the close-up, when we go on the paws, what they did was they obviously embroidered the paws with a thread, right? But the thread actually has bits of day glow type material.
Yes,
that's
exactly
periodically put on the string, almost like kind of like splatter, if I have to say.
You know what it looks like? Like somebody took what's her name from Tinkerbell from Peter Pan. Yeah, like they grabbed her and just shook it out
on the string. Just be like,
yep, just sprinkle. Ah, there we go. They just sprinkled her.
And truly, you can see in this close-up, it's fascinating. If you want to authenticate these, I mean, first of all, you should be able to tell with the quality of the suede. But take a black light and put it over the paw prints, and you should see a day glow, little spots all over the shoe. And it is actually, when I didn't even know this until a couple minutes ago before this review, but it is very fascinating that they even put this level of attention. Some of the dots are even like, do you see that? It's like pink.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
Where'd that come from? I don't know.
But it's cool.
It is fascinating. It is absolutely fascinating.
So I would say thank you to Jordan Brand for really paying attention to detail. Thank you to Kaws for being the great artist that he is.
Mr. Donnelly, thank you.
Exactly. I'm going to have to get more into the work. So I love this shoe. This shoe is a work of art. I'm saying this shoe while I'm holding the... I love this shoe. That is
the soul of the shoe.
And man, there we go.
Put it back. No, all right. So we have another special piece, and that is actually Jordan Kaws collaboration t-shirt right here. Yeah, one of my guys actually won the last raffle ticket. So we got the shirt. Pretty dope, all around prints with the mitten paws.
And we'll take more pictures so you guys can see them up close.
Sure.
But the quality on this shirt is great as well. This isn't your typical Fruit of the Loom shirt, you know?
Exactly. There's definitely a step above. It's very, it's simple, but it's another aspect of this collaboration. The tag says Kaws, Jordan again. And it's very interesting. It actually has two tags. One that says the double Kaws. The other one has the Jumpman, so...
I think I offered you $30 or so for one of the tags.
For the tags, yeah. Don't throw that away. Just keep it around the house.
I just need a little piece of this, man.
Right.
This is artwork as well, so I would hang the shirt up on the wall and put the shoes like right under it, make it look like a person standing up.
Absolutely.
That's just something I would do. I'm just joking, I wouldn't do that.
So the shirt is available for $400 if anyone's interested. No, I'm just kidding.
That's our pickup, man, or Yohei's pickup. I just want to say big ups to you. Thank you for including me in this, man. Go ahead, shout out your Instagram and everything. Your
Unmovable. It's on Instagram only for now, but we got Unmovable. That's a lifestyle page spelled UNMOVABLE. And then we also have the Unmovable store site. That's where you can find a variety of sneakers, a variety of range of sneakers, samples, rare new shoes that just come out, or even like older, very affordable stuff. So check it out.
Definitely check him out, man. He has a great eye for things. He has just his vision, creativeness is up there, man. So definitely check him out on Instagram, Unmovable.
Yes. And
as always, I'm sorry to cut you off. If you have anything left to say?
Subscribe to him and his partner, Bino. They do a great job. They really... they're not just hype beasts like a lot of these people I think on YouTube. They definitely go back in the sneaker culture, street culture, Cleveland, Ohio culture. So definitely give them a follow. Good things to come, I'm sure. All right?
Like you said, follow, subscribe, Kixnxtdoor on Instagram, KIXNXTDOOR. Thank you guys for rocking with us. Until next time,
bam!
Stay laced. Peace.
Oh, this smells amazing.
Oh, you know what? We always do that at the end of the video. So
okay,
go ahead.
Just like, hey, while no one's looking,
Just Kaws.
Just Kaws. Bam.